But I think I'm right. I don't think she should come out of rehab and smoke a joint. I mean, you know what I mean? Do that seem right?
Um, in, in my mind, it's okay. I look at it differently. I'm not trying to fight. I'm just telling you, in my opinion, I see your point, of course. I see your point. It makes perfect sense. But in my mind, a joint will actually be like to me, a joint acts as a pacifier. Like if I am craving a beer really badly, and I don't have any weed, I'll go on craving a beer really badly. But if I'm craving a beer really badly and then I go, well, I'm just gonna get baked and watch TV or watch YouTube, it helps with the craving for the other thing. So to me, it works the opposite way. To me, it actually gets in the way, like it jams up the craving.
Well, what should I do? Did I give you your weed?
It's out there on the table.
Well, what should I do with it?
Whatever you feel is right. I mean,
I don't know.
give it to me. I'll put it in. I'll put it somewhere, and then Tammy.
And then if she asks for it.
If Tammy wants it, she can have it.
Yeah.
I mean, if she wants it, it's fine. It's weed. We're not worried about. Weed is not meth. There. I mean, to me, I understand what the term the gateway drug means, but you're looking at it in a different way because gateway drug means when you're 12 years old you smoke a joint, and then when you're 13 you're like, oh well, the joint was fine, so now I'm going to try meth. But just when she's this is like the joint, like she knows how that's going to make her feel. That she knows how the meth makes her feel. So a joint, she'll be like, okay, well, I feel like having a joint. I don't think getting high off a joint is going to make her go, oh, well, now that I'm high off this joint, I want to go have meth. If that's the case, if she says that's the case, then we'll support her in taking the meth, putting the meth away. The weed away. But if she says no, it's gonna help me do whatever, watch TV, and I'll enjoy my TV and stuff, and I'll enjoy my convalescing from my meth, then yeah, by all means, put it right there next to her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think, now I'm not trying to fight with you, but I'm saying I think that you're overthinking a little bit in terms of hiding the weed from. I think your heart's in the right place, but I don't think that the weed is gonna make it so she wants to do meth. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But Mom, how do I know? It could do that, right?
It's just that I don't know.
No, it's okay. You're trying to think of the best thing to do, and I'm just here to support you. Okay? So just anything you need, anything at all. No, I think it's smarter. It's wise of you to try and put that away, because it could be the case that it is doing that, is working that way. We don't know.
It makes me wonder, because now when the kids were little and when Chris and I were married, I never got high. Well, we got high in the beginning, but then when the military came up with that rule, we stopped smoking.
The UAs, yeah.
So the kids, they never seen us with marijuana. They knew nothing about it in the house. But outside of the home, is where they found out. But when I think back on it, I wonder if when I started smoking again, like when Chris passed away, if that was bad for the kids, if it does something to them to see me smoking.
I really, really don't think so. I think if it's weed and beer and Hennessy and stuff, I really don't think that's going to do anything bad if your kids are adults. If you were there doing meth, then that would be bad. But Mom, your kids are adults and they're smart and they know the difference between, smoking a joint with their mom and doing meth with their mom. They know the difference. They're not babies,
I know. I just wish I didn't worry so much. It's just that I keep hearing in my head that worry will kill you. Worry will kill you. Worry will kill you. I'm so scared I'm having a fucking heart attack. I'm always worried. It's like I can't calm down. is I keep taking, I take a half, and then I take another half, and then I take another half. Till I'm stumbling around here, can't feel a thing. You know, and that's not me. That is not me. So then I try to go without, and then I'm a wreck. You know, like I am now. Because I don't, you know, taking Xanax is not going to help the problem. It's not.
Well, if you just, you know, you can't, you know, it's not supposed to be a cure-all. It's just, you know, you have to use, you know, you have to be like, well, if it's going to help my physical state right now, all this tension, take a little, but don't think of it as something that's going to make the outs, you know.
But it's like my heart is beating all fast all the time, and I just don't, you know.
Yeah.
When I'm worried. It's like I'm panicking.
Well, Mom.
It's awful.
Well, Mom, I hope you know I'm on your side, and you know.
I know.
I want to be supportive, and I want to help you.
I should have known, Robbie, because one night Tammy came in my room. I was in the middle of a panic attack. I mean, I was really panicked. I was shaking all over. And she said she was going to go out, and she saw me like that. I swear to God, she said, take some more Xanax. I should have known right then. I should have known right then. I mean, I was in a full-blown panic. And I don't know if it's this menopause doing it or what's going on. But I was in a full-blown panic. And she didn't even care. She didn't. She went out anyway. She didn't care. I never would have done that. I never would have done that. Never. Never. Whenever her and Crystal were in the hospital, I was in there too. You know? Whenever she's sick, what do? I make her go to that little clinic or go see Dr. Lee. Sometimes I even will go see Dr. Lee because she's with me and get her in there and say, Dr. Lee, she got a knot on the side of her head. Okay? And Dr. Lee checks her out. He says, why didn't you come see me sooner? You know, she gets mad, but at least she knows I care.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know.
Mom, don't take it personally, you know, that she's doing this. It's not. She's not doing this because of you. It's just. I honestly think that it's holiday time and she saw some friends partying and she thought, you know what, that looks fun, and she got into it and it got away from her. I honestly think that's what happened. I think it's holiday time. People are partying and having fun. You know, people who do meth, they party with